So I will try to beat Martin just in order to see how we can actually beat this guy. So yeah, challenge. Let's just go with that. Okay, so first. Oh, здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Okay, my 4-year-old son just beat me. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is just to control the center. And now I will play a very aggressive opening. Boom, d4. And the idea is that if he takes, I will just crush him. Okay, knight c6. So he's counter-attacking the center. Taking the pawn is just useless. He will just take back. So that's why I will attack the knight and take a lot of more space in the center. And he gives away his knight. And then, for example, if you follow my last videos, you can just remember that now we have to write the reasons why we played certain moves. And the reason why we played d5 is just to take the knight. So now we have to take it. It feels good to capture. No, yeah, it feels. Okay, knight c3, and now it's very important for us just to complete the development. Why? Because we just want a piece, and if the king stays in the middle, it can be very scary for us, and it can be even complicated to win. Okay, bishop g4. I will just develop my pieces. No way to be afraid. If he takes, I will just take back with the queen. Okay, now since the rook is very misplaced, I think I can actually win a tempo. It means I want to bring my bishop out in order to castle. That's why I play the move bishop a6. I am attacking the rook and I am ready to castle. Rook b8. He's counter-attacking my pawn. So I think it's pretty good for me just to defend the pawn with my rook. I'm using all my pieces in order to defend my weaknesses. Oh, he plays rook b4. So what is his idea? His idea is that he wants to grab the pawn, and if he takes with the knight and I take back, he takes with the rook. But the problem is that he cannot take with the knight because the knight is pinned. So actually I can just castle and I'm fine. Okay, bishop e6. Okay, he's putting me under some pressure. He's pulling at his pawn. It's not a bad idea for me to bring the pawn on a3. Then he has to go back, and now it's just for me to develop my development to complete my development with the move queen d2. Now all my pieces are playing, and now it's time for me to trade some pieces. Why? Because I'm just up a full piece. Okay, so I can actually play h3. I'm giving my king some luft, and I'm ready to play. Okay, so he played g6 in order to play bishop g7, and he plays bishop e7. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so now it's time for us to play something. He wants to castle, that's why I will prevent him from castling by playing the move bishop h6. Now he cannot castle anymore. Okay, c5. So the idea is just to control this square, but now this diagonal is just wide open. Let's just go crush him. Okay, now I have to think. Yeah, I know. Okay, so probably taking is a little too early, but at the same time I have to trade some pieces right now. So let's just take this. If he takes back, then now I can just put all my pieces in the center of the board. Boom. If he takes, I will just take back with the queen. Okay, rook c8. His idea is just to defend the pawn, I guess. Okay, now I will try something pretty cool. Probably knight g5 is a playable move. Why? Because if he takes, I would just take back with the bishop, and I just wanted to take his bishop, because bishops are a lot more stronger than knights. Okay, queen takes. Now it's time for me to open up the king. Why? Because the king is still in the center. The best way to open up a center is to put away all the pawns which are already in the center. For example, this pawn on e5 is blocking the whole phi, so I have to push it away, and the best way to do that is by playing the move pawn f4. Okay, f6 is defending, but at the same time now I can still play f5 and attack the king on the light squares. Yeah, let's just go with that. He would Okay, he doesn't take back, but he's still attacking my knight, but at the same time I'm ready to take his queen, so I will. Yeah, there goes my best piece. Exactly. And now I have to think. Yeah, think. Once a wise man said, "Ah, look, 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 look." So I think it's all we can do right now. Okay, now it's time to pick up everything. The master technique. Okay, okay. It's just a very good game for me. it's checkmate in the next move. So yeah, pretty nice game. We will see what the evaluation says, but I know it's a perfect game. So yeah, by the way, if you have some more questions about how to think in chess, you can just go in the comment section. I'll be there in order to answer you. But normally it was a good game. So yeah, yeah, actually I played a perfect game. Pretty good. I didn't do any mistakes. Pretty good game. Okay, so if you have some more questions, just go in the comment section. See you in the future upload. Take care.